I hope everyone is doing fine. Everyone had a beautiful, blessed, productive day. Um, I'm doing well, thanks to God, every day. I'm blessed and thankful, even on the tough days. I'm happy to be here. Every smile that I see upon my family's face, every heartbeat, and every breath we take is a blessing from the man above. To an audience. So tonight I'm going to read for God Himself. I feel like He's the one that placed this idea on my mind and in my heart. And I'm not reading for anyone else, that I'm happy to read for Him. The words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him. What, my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows? Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel, it is not for kings to drink wine, nor for princes strong drink, lest they drink and forget the law, and pervert the judgment of any of the afflicted. Give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be of heavy heart. Let him drink and forget his poverty, and remember his misery no more. Open thy mouth for the dumb in the cause of all such as are appointed to destruction. Open thy mouth, judge righteously, and plead the cause of the poor and needy. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant ships. She bringeth forth her food from afar. She riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. She considereth a field, and buyeth it. With the fruit of her hands she planteth a vineyard. She girdeth her loins with strength, and strengtheneth her arms. She perceiveth that her merchandise is good. Her candle goeth not out by night. She layeth her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff. She stretcheth out her hand to the poor, yea, she reacheth forth her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. She maketh herself coverings of tapestry, her clothing is silk and purple. Her husband is known in the gates when he sitteth among the elders of the land. She maketh fine linen, and selleth it, and delivereth girls unto the merchant. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. Her children arise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praiseth her. Many daughters have done virtuously, but thou excellest them all. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. Okay, so that was the King James Version. And now we move on to the New Living Translation. I can't believe I'm finally finishing the book of Proverbs. I've been on it for almost a year. Just let everything get in my way. All right, so we have The sayings of King Lemuel. The sayings of King Lemuel contain this. Hi, pizza rolls. How are you? Okay. The sayings of King Lemuel contain this message, which his mother taught him. O my son, O son of my womb, O son of my vows, do not waste your strength on women, on those who ruin kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel, to guzzle wine. Rulers should not crave alcohol, for if they drink, they may forget the law and not give justice to the oppressed. Alcohol is for the dying, and wine is for those with bitter distress. Let them drink to forget their poverty and remember their troubles no more. Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. Ensure justice for those being crushed. Yes, speak up for the poor and helpless, and see that they get justice. A wife of noble character. Oh. Who can find a virtuous and capable wife? She is more precious than rubies. Her husband can trust her, and she will greatly enrich his life. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. She finds wool and flax, and busily spins it. Busily spins it. I apologize. I'm trying to get it together, guys. She is like a merchant ship bringing her food from afar. She gets up before the dawn to prepare breakfast for her household and plan the day's work for her servant girls. She goes to inspect a field and buys it. With her earnings, she plants a vineyard. She is energetic and strong, a hard worker. She makes sure her dealings are profitable. Her lamp burns late into the night. Her hands are busy, spinning thread, her fingers twisting fiber. She extends a helping hand to the poor and opens her arms to the needy. She has no fear of winter for her household, for everyone has warm clothes. She makes her own bedspreads. She dresses in fine linen and purple gowns. Her husband is well known at the city gates, where he sits with the other civic leaders. She makes belted linen garments and sashes to sell to the merchants. She is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. When she speaks, her words are wise, and she gives instructions with kindness. She carefully watches everything in her household and suffers nothing from laziness. Her children stand and bless her. Her husband praises her. There are many virtuous and capable women in the world, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceptive and beauty does not last, but a woman who fears the Lord will be greatly praised. Reward her for all she has done. Let her deeds publicly declare her praise. All right. Oh, bye. Hi, Hunter. How are you? All right. So, in the Teen Study Bible, there's this, side note. It says, ultimate issues looking for a perfect 10. Wanted life partner must have a body that can stop traffic, money to last 2 lifetimes, mine and yours, hair that looks like it belongs in a shampoo commercial, great sense of humor, high IQ, just below mine, well-paying job, your own car, must love my kind of music, sports, and everything about me. Send resume and photo to P.O. Box 101010, Fantasyland, USA. Bye, bye, bye. But you're still here. Isn't that a song? Sound familiar? Everybody seems to have an image of the perfect guy or girl. Perfect looks, perfect personality, perfect relationship. But think about it. What really makes someone a perfect 10? Looks. Most of our views come from being bombarded daily by images of actors and supermodels who have made the hot list. The message is as subtle as a sledgehammer. Use our product and you will not only look as good as our models do, but you will find yourself surrounded by other beautiful people. You'll be happy, popular, and adored. Nothing is wrong with wanting to look your best or being attracted to good-looking people, but when looking good becomes an obsession, when you have to wear certain clothes, spend hours getting ready for school or a date, throw down a small fortune on cosmetics, colognes, hair products, and etc. You bought into the Madison Avenue lie. You are more than your looks. You're beautiful, not because of your physical appearance, but because you were made in the image of God. Well, that's a lot to read. So thank you to Hunter and Pizza Rolls, and thank you to anyone else who may come along and watch. It also says the ideal woman. 31 and 10 through 31. Proverbs has a lot to say about women. How fitting that the book ends with a picture of a woman of strong character, great wisdom, many skills, and great compassion. Some people have the mistaken idea that the ideal woman in the Bible is shy and totally domestic. Not so. This woman is an excellent wife and mother. She also is a manufacturer, importer, manager, realtor, farmer, seamstress, upholster, and merchant. Her strength and dignity do not come from her amazing achievements, however. They are a result of her reverence for God. In our society, where physical appearance counts for so much, it may surprise us to realize that her appearance is never mentioned. Her attractiveness comes entirely from her character. How does this description of her character inspire you? All right, that's it for me tonight. I hope that it was able to touch somebody, and you guys have a beautiful night. I will be back on Monday. Stay blessed.